brunchin', a good brunchin', a good brunchin'. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. 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 Everybody, good brunchin'. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. Everybody, good brunchin'. You are tuned into the Good Brunchin Podcast. Good brunchin'. People, we are back. The Good Brunchin Podcast. We are back, people. What's good?
Hey.
What's good? Yes, we are back. People. We missed y'all. It's your favorite Brunchin podcast. Good Brunchin. It's your boy Bill the Billionaire. I'm here with Ace Brown, and Tamika is in the building. What's good, people? What's good with you?
Oh, what up? Why is my
Yo, this has been going too long.
Happy Monday. Happy Good Brunchin back day.
you say happy? You done gave too many daggone syllables, man.
So what?
Happy. She said, "Happy good brunching is back, babe." Happy good brunching. What you talking about?
Back again, and it's gonna be a good day.
It feels good. It feels good to be back. How was y'all summer? You know, I know we've been still talking, communicating, getting going on. But Meek, how was your summer? You good, Meek? You good? We still see you. All right. Well, Ace, how you doing? Ace, how you doing?
Hey, yo, why me like she about to Millie Rock? Like,
Yo. All right, we gonna get Meek back on here. Big Bear, man. Big Bear, good brunching, brother. Good brunching. Good to see you. Ace, man, how was your summer, man?
It's work, brother. It's work.
Still working. I know.
It's nothing changes. You know, building is still standing. You know,
There you go.
So we're here, but it's a lot, man.
Kicking through.
Yeah, it's like I am gonna say this. It's been taking the time off gave me time to try to go in on what was needed, but I still say like it's a lot more work that needs to be done. So big shout out to everybody that has supported me in these endeavors and everything.
Yeah, no, Big Bear, we'll send you that link in a minute. We just, doing a little chopping it up coming there. But like I said, Meek, how was your summer? We can see you now. How was your summer, Meek?
No, it was good. I can't complain. It was busy. It was a busy summer, but it was good. The kids enjoying themselves. Maddie went to North Carolina. The boys had I forgot. But she went to North Carolina with my aunt, so she had a good summer. She was back and forth from the Bronx to Connecticut, so she had a good summer. I worked a lot this summer too, so it was a good summer. I can't complain. I'm happy the kids are
Fish
back.
was good, my brother. Shout out to DJ Fish is in the building over there on that Instagram. My summer was good. It's like Ace said, man, it was work, but it was different work. This summer was like my summer that I was working, my first summer working for myself. You know what I mean? So it's that hustle is different.
Ain't no vacation.
It ain't no vacation, but I did get more time with the kids and able to do something different, take them out and just be here. You know what I mean? And I never, before having the kids home during the summer, it was okay to me. They was at camp and they did whatever. I wasn't even here. I was at work. But now being here, I couldn't wait until it was time for them to go back to school. Like, bro, I'm so happy that they're back in school now. I'm like, shout out to the teachers. We appreciate y'all. Break's over. Okay? Break is over. We appreciate y'all.
I was so eager when school started. Like Johnny was like, "Oh my God, school started." I'm like, "Yeah, you are getting your ass up out of here. Everybody's going. Everybody is going. Everybody. I don't care. Everybody got to go."
That's a fact. But people, you already know, man. We missed y'all. We flipping up a few things. We're still working on some things, but moving forward, we're gonna be doing the show Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right here live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Y'all can get and go back, and you can also catch us on Wednesdays at a new time. I believe it's gonna be 5 o'clock on Wednesdays at GS Radio. Shout out to GS Radio because we still been rocking with them every week. We've been on there, and the numbers have been amazing. So we want to shout y'all out, everybody that tunes in and catches us over there on GS Radio. But people, you already know we back, and we always go ahead and do what we do. Make sure you follow us on all platforms, the Good Brunchin Podcast. And if y'all want to get ahead and email us and get in on into this show where we go ahead and do our emails and we, hear from the people, y'all can send those emails into the Good Brunchin Podcast at gmail.com. And we will go ahead and read those emails right here on the show. I'm telling you, we love y'all. We missed y'all. Got a couple emails that some old ones that we didn't get to address. So we're going to be addressing them today. And let's just check it out because you know what time it is. It's time for the You Got Mail. Yes, we got mail, people. And I hope, like I said, if y'all want to send in those emails, I can send them in to the Good Brunchin Podcast at gmail.com. So our email right now says, okay, here we go. Dear Good Brunchin team, welcome back. You were truly missed. I need some advice. My boyfriend has been offered an amazing career opportunity in Texas, but I'm hesitant about moving. I feel that leaving my strong support system and the potential challenges of relocating would make it harder for me and my 2-year-old son. I'm concerned about the impact on our family support network and how we manage. We lean on our family a lot here, and I feel when we leave, it will be all on me. It would fall all on me. What would you do? Do you fight for the move? Do you fight the move or move, then build resentment towards my boyfriend? Signed, Concerned Mom. So how y'all feel about it? How do y'all feel? How y'all feel about that? Like, got a job opportunity out in Texas, and basically they going out to Texas. There's nothing out there. There's nobody. There's no support out there. For both of them. And she says my 2-year-old. So I'm guessing he's not the father of this child. So I mean, what's your thought on that? You gotta unmute yourself, Ace.
Go ahead, Meek. You can go first. I was gonna let Meek go first. Go ahead and attack that.
I heard job opportunity, right? I heard a job opportunity. I don't know if this is like a pay grade upgrade. You understand what I'm saying? I don't hear that she's working. You understand? Like, is this gonna be an effect because you're working and you have your job? You understand what I'm saying? And that's gonna be. But if you're a stay-at-home mom and this man is taking care of you, and then like you said, you're saying my 2-year-old. You're not saying our 2-year-old. So this is a man that just got an amazing job opportunity to sit and take care of you and your 2-year-old. Is a change.
Just like,
you understand what I'm saying? Is a change, of course, but it's a change for the better. So if you do have a support system where you at now, where like you said, it sounds like you depend on this support system. It's time to build a new one because this is a change for the better. It's not as if he's saying we gotta move because he just wants to move. This is a better career for himself. And again, I don't know your life, but we need more details when it comes to it. But it sounds like you're a stay-at-home mom and this child doesn't belong to him and he's willing to work hard to give you guys a better life. So I think you shouldn't worry too much about the comfortability of where you're at now and start focusing on how you're going to get comfortable for this blessing that God gave you guys.
Okay, shout out to Dawn. I see Dawn in the chat. John said he's a boyfriend, not a husband. I hear that. Shout out to Dawn, my man, super villain. Good brunching. But Ace, how you feel about that, Ace? Ace, what you feel about that?
I kind of feel like what Mika said, but also a lot of people saying that he's a boyfriend, not a husband. I think that it all comes down to how serious are y'all relationship. If you're saying my child, not our child, those things start to stand out. However, the other thing is, where do you see yourself going in the future? You know what I mean? If you see a longevity with this man, then you have to, or you should support him, you know what I mean, with his, future endeavors. He's getting a job opportunity. Is it elevating his career? Is it him starting a new business? How are y'all financial going to be? Is there a way that he can go there first, set up shop, and then you come down there? Those are the things that have to factor in. And then, yes, you have support. You have a young child, so you need that support. I get that part. A lot of people don't understand how severe that is when someone has a young child when it comes to work, babysitting, trying to just get a woosah moment. Having that support system does mean something. So I get that part. But also my thing would be, where do y'all see yourself in the future? Like if you see yourself going somewhere with this dude, I think you need to put the family thing behind you. But if you don't see anything going anywhere, then this may be the plank. This may be the plank where you got to jump. Somebody got to jump. Is it you or I? The ocean is there. It's dark. Take the plunge and be careful. So that's what you got to do.
Well, I agree with y'all. And my thing is a couple things that I want to talk. Hazel, I saw you too. I'm sorry, Hazel. Shout out to Hazel. Good brunch and Hazel. Okay,
where's my baby?
We missing you, Hazel. And
good brunch and Hazel.
Dawn said, listen, she's tripping about someone trying to have and make her a better life. If he wasn't working or doing the bare minimum, then you would complain about that. Shaking my head.
Yeah, very true. Very true, Dawn. That is very true. You got to pick your poison. What you cannot do is have it on both sides.
I think like y'all said, like Ace, what's the relationship situation right now? Because now we looking at it like you said, she's not calling her son. It's not ours. You know what I mean? So You're not already that level right there. I'm guessing y'all living with each other and doing whatever. And now it's a comfort thing where right now you're comfortable. If let's say Meek, you're not working, we don't know you to put that in. Let's say you just an at-home mom, right? Now, if I'm an at-home mom, it's kind of like you have to say, if I really want to be in this relationship, I'm gonna move my man, and we just gonna have to build something and know what you're gonna have to do. Because that foundation is important. Because I ain't confront. When I was getting ready, I was looking for places in Atlanta when I was getting ready to move, and I didn't have no kids involved, so it's like I can get and do that. But when I found out that we had the kids, and now it's like, I'm having twins. I don't know if I can get ahead and move to Atlanta and I had that support system where it wasn't nothing that was crazy changing out, But sometimes, like Ace said, sometimes you got to get ahead and jump and take that risk and start something new. That might be one of the best things you could ever done. But the big thing I think here is communicating, because Ace said, okay, what if he can go to Texas for a little while, set up, and then come back? But now the thing is this: every relationship ain't about that life. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh no, you ain't going out there.
Well,
I'm gonna be out there for 6 months, and then you're gonna come out here. Nah, man.
Not only that, the thing is with the finances, because now you're paying for two separate places, so you got to be financially stable for that. Because if we were in a place that costs, let's just say the person is from our area, a 3-bedroom is in the $2,000. You get what I'm saying? So, or let's just say your mortgage for even figures $2,000, and you like, all right, we paying $2,000 for this mortgage right here. Now you talking about going to get a studio in Texas. Texas is on a rise, and let's just say that's an additional $1,600. That's $36,000 we putting out a month just to set up shop. Is it worth it?
Yeah.
Is it worth it?
I just think you have to think about the foundation, the stability. If you feel that this is somebody that y'all gonna build together and y'all gonna be okay, then take that big leap of faith. You understand? Because again, this is you can't expect him to stop. You can't expect him to sit and stop this major opportunity for himself because you're scared. And again, I really do think as from a female that's married to somebody that accepted me with kids that's not his, you gotta respect him. You have to give him some type of respect. You gotta sit and say, okay, I get that that's your son, but he's also working hard for you and your son. You understand? So it's like you gotta, if this is somebody that that you feel, you know what, we're gonna be okay because I know we're gonna work together and we're gonna do this for our kid. Then
it ain't like he providing for just you. He's providing for both. So that does factor in.
My bad. Hazel said, shit, he doing, like Tamika said, shit, he doing for a kid that ain't even his. That's enough. And then Dawn said, be single. See how that works for you? Because myself and other single women are doing and wish. Yeah,
Yeah.
I hit that. Wait, this ain't his kid. Nah, this ain't his kid. This ain't his kid.
So
He's like, that ain't his.
here's the thing that it goes along with what the email had, but there's a viral video out where there's a woman getting at this dude for wanting to say something to the daughter, and the daughter looks like she's about maybe 15, 16, somewhere in the teenage area. And he's like, all I did was ask her a question. He didn't chastise her. He wasn't yelling at her. He just asked a question, like something that, for example, like, didn't your mother tell you to clean up your room? Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Reinforcing something. And she was like, I didn't ask you to do that. She was like, I didn't ask you to do that. She has a father. And then he was like, well, what am I here for? Now he lived there. She said, you here for me, not my kids. I don't think any man is gonna go for the separation of that. Yeah, so you equate it back to this email. You're saying it like Hazel said, like you said, Mika, you making it seem like he don't have an attachment with this child too. You know what I'm saying? He has an attachment. So him going to better the family is not just you and him, it's you, him.
Right. Because if you got to really think about that comment, you're not here for my kids, you're here for me. So every hard work that he does, even him getting a home, getting a car, getting food, paying the light, doing all of that stuff, he's doing it for you along with your kids getting access to it too. So you can't sit and and again, and it's not like if he's saying he's abusing his power. He's reinforcing what you said as their parent, as their mother. The same way I know it wouldn't be a problem if her father told her. Let's say if it was her father that told her, go clean your room, right? Let's say it was her father that told her go clean her room, and he goes and reinforces it. I doubt the father's gonna have a problem with it because the stepfather is reinforcing what the father said.
Oh my God!
But the kid has a problem because the kid is being told what to do. But that's a whole other
conversation. Can you read what Cash put?
I'm gonna go through it real quick. Supervillain says some women want a man to take all the responsibility of another man's child with zero authority. Like that, just stop taking care of other people's kids. Plain and simple. James, good brunching.
I can't agree with that. Jay,
when it says stop taking care of other people's kids, I feel like I'm not an asshole. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's the thing.
No, but listen. If I'm with somebody that has a kid and we're taking it to this level, right? Yes, I'm not that kid's biological father, but I can get ahead and be like a father figure towards his kids. I'm not trying. I will never try to replace, especially if they. And this is the thing: these kids have fathers. Let's say they have a father, right? So I'm not asking you nothing, but I'm gonna respect your kid. Like, yo, they need me, I'm here. I'm not gonna overstep my boundaries, but I'm not gonna get ahead. If I'm out here doing something for my family and it's gonna provide, and you live with me, I'm gonna take care of you like you're my kid. Like that's a part of that's just how.
Because the flip side of that is this. The flip side of that is this. Going, okay, stop taking care of people's kids. Plain and simple. Okay, cool. I stopped taking care of it. I still want to mess with this woman. I still want to smash. I still want to do all that. Now, when I go to cook something, should I only be cooking for me and the lady? Should I sit there and watch the kids starve? Like, what's for dinner? You ain't getting nothing.
I'm not here for the kid. I'm here for you.
Now, as a father who, like now all of a sudden the father like, yo, you ain't even want to feed my kids. Yeah, I don't take care of other people's kids. Like, nah, that I don't agree with that. Like, I don't think that within the, y'all don't even know what y'all doing. You sitting there and doing stuff for the kids. I agree with that. Like, don't be hitting me up during football season telling me what you gonna do for Junior. I don't know Junior like that. So, if we not in a relationship, we're not doing that. So but I can't say don't take care of the kids if I'm in a relationship.
So Cash said, what about the video of the child spitting in the boyfriend's face in front of the mother?
Boy, I saw that video. Did y'all see that video?
In the face? Like, what happened? You gotta explain that.
So I don't know what happened between the daughter and the stepdad. Yeah. Okay. Now they have a child together. It's the youngest one, but this oldest one is not his. or whatever.
Okay.
But he's been in the child's life, and the daughter spit in the guy's face. Like he told her to do something. I can't remember that part, but she spat in his face. When she spat in his face, he went to go get the belt. So of course the mother comes in. He like, hold the baby. That ass is mine. Hold the baby. And she like, whoa, wait a minute. Let's talk about it. He's like, talk about what? She spat in my face. She spit on me. And the mother like this, no. And she's looking at the child like, why would you do that? And the child is sitting there like, the child has the face like, I don't care. I don't care what you say. Bro. And the dude is like this. Do you think that's cool? You think that's cool that she spat in my face? And he like this, I don't think that a belt is gonna resolve it. He like, hold the baby. That's all he wants.
He's like this. Yo, forget all you said. Like, cause you about to get it too. Yo, but like, that's wild. Who's that? Let's unpack that.
The most violating thing that anybody can ever do is spit in somebody's face.
Yo,
that's the most disrespectful.
What reaction they might have got?
If you're not gonna let
me, let me just say this real quick. The girl was about maybe 8.
8 years old?
8 years old?
Yes. The girl was not over 10. At least look, she does not look a day over 10.
So the one that spit in the face was 8 years old.
Yes.
She's not a day older than 10. Not a day older than 10.
Get the belt.
Yo, wait, did you see how Mika couldn't even get the words out? You said,
yeah. Meek already threw chancletas, all that joints out of it. Meek already like.
But the mom was on some more.
That mother, she was supposed to.
Now, what was the nationality? Are they black?
Spanish.
This, like, you see this? You see this?
Spanish.
You see this?
Yeah.
Now what anybody says? What Hispanic heritage? Like, I don't know if it was Dominican, Puerto Rican. I don't know. Cuban. I don't know that.
All of them, so it don't even matter.
They were Hispanic, and so the guy looks like the guy might be Caribbean, so he might be either like Jamaican because he had an accent with him too. But he's like on some, like I said, he's like, hold the baby, get the baby, just get the baby.
No,
he took the belt. He took the belt. Let the father whoop her ass. Put that little witch in a chicken wing, something. Catch her in the. You can't just let your kid spit and say, "Oh my God, let's take it. Get out of here." That's crazy.
And she's on the bed.
If you allowing that with the stepfather to sit and be disrespectful with a stepfather that helps them, imagine what that little nigga's gonna do in the street.
Check it. She was sitting on that bed. That little girl was sitting on that bed, comfortable.
Yeah,
she was not flinching. She was not flinching, and the mother kept looking at her like every so often, like, so why did you do that? Why did you do that? It wasn't like the girl jumped back, like, uh-oh, mom's here now. Mm-hmm. Nah, the little girl was on some old, you ain't call nobody, what's up?
Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. Well, people, we appreciate y'all thoughts and everything. Like I said, if y'all want to send in y'all emails, send the emails into the Good Brunchin Podcast at gmail.com, and we will read the questions right here on the show. We appreciate y'all because y'all help us out with this thing. Y'all help us out with this. But we're gonna get into our topic for today. This is gonna be kind of fun. I want to hear everybody's reaction and answers, and I'll kind of explain what the thing. So today's topic is, how real is it, and does it really matter? And when we say this, we're going male, female. We're talking about the ladies with the weaves, the eyelashes, the costume jewelry. You know what I mean? The guys wearing wigs now. Is it okay? Is there a problem? How real is it? Like, does it matter to you? So let's go with Ace, because I know Ace is gonna be like, yo, let's ask Meek first. Ace, how do you feel right now about like the fake hair? Let's start with the fake hair, eyelashes, wig. How do you feel about it?
All right. So for women, this has been a trend for forever. You know what I'm saying? Our parents was doing this, and we probably didn't even know. I mean, it wasn't the quick weaves and the whatever, but they had wigs. Wigs was not invented in 2024. You know what I mean? Our parents had wigs. So for a woman, I guess that's the norm. That's a part of the woman's makeup. These guys is who I got a problem with. These guys.
How come?
Because there's no, and here's my thing. Even with a woman, this is my thing. at least make it look like yours. Like I'm not into the pink hairs and the red hairs and now if you have locks and you want to dye them that color, that's fine because the locks is your hair. But or if you have braids or something like that, braids we know, oh, that ain't hers or whatever. I'm cool with that. But when you just put on a weave that's just red and pink, that is not a turn on to me. The thing
there's an age requirement when you put in pink and red,
right?
and all that.
Like even with the gray, like a lot of women now go with the gray. There was a young
whole gray. I seen
it. Yeah, they go with the whole gray. One lady, I was like, yo, she came to the club. She was like this. Hey, she like my hair. I said, you look like a character out of Roots. I ain't gonna even lie to you. You look crazy right now because it didn't match her. Like
emotional damage.
You all of 25. With your makeup like that. But
now, let me ask you this.
The guys, let me go to the guys. Yeah. The guys have no hair, and I'm watching a barber paste hair on your head and then shaping that up. Talking about something, I'm bringing his youth back.
Yeah.
What?
But that's what women do.
My thing, but that's the same thing. When you just women do it every day. The women do it every day. Why?
The same way the man. Listen. I'm gonna tell you how right now. The same way these men are out here getting smacked in their head with these suction caps that's sitting here taking they fucking looking like a thing, or they're pasting it. What you think weave glue is? What you think the spray that they're gluing? Women are the same hair that the men are doing.
That's theirs.
The same hair that the man is doing.
No. I know. Ace, I know a chick. Hold on,
this
Ace.
Is what I'm saying.
I know a chick.
It matches with them.
No, Ace. I know a chick that is bald. I'm talking about bald. We at the bar on Monday. She's got the baldy. Friday night, she had the long blonde weave.
Oh yeah, no, we ain't doing it.
So like, but that's she. You know what I'm saying? Like that's real.
Like so my thing is, you can't go from one extreme to the next. Well, I don't care about that.
No. So now look, she was bald on Monday, and then she had like a little short bob. Like she can't go too long because it didn't grow that fast.
No, if she's straight bald, like how some women be, like how we get a bald head, lead cash. If that then you can't get no hair no more. You can't get no hair no more. Stay with us. Stay with us. No, stay with us. You here?
What mess is this? Yo,
stay with us. You on our side, man. You on our side.
Yo,
let's talk about
hold on. Yo, I'm in front. It throws me off. It was like, you know what throws me off? Like
you don't even know who the person is.
Nah,
you walk past them and they like this. You can't speak.
I get that part, but listen, let me just say something. If you got a girl, right? She got red hair today. Right, I feel like if you're gonna have red hair, you should stay consistent. Like your hair. If you're gonna change it now, you red straight hair, then you should have red braids. Okay, and then you can fade out of it. But when you have red today, then blue tomorrow, short hair, I'm like, yo, it throws you off. But
the only way I can have that is hold on. Mika like with the locks, with the tips.
Yeah, with the tips. They can do that. But my thing is this: why can't men do that? And this is the double standard, because I feel it goes like this to other things. Because I'll say this: look at this. Watch this. Women will go ahead and wear costume jewelry to every event and have all this costume jewelry, fake jewels, big things going, whatever. If I come out and have this big old costume jewelry, diamond studded chain, now I'm getting clowned on for what? Y'all doing the same thing.
Up until about a couple of weeks ago, I would agree with you. But when Tyrese popped off them bracelets, I said, "It's Amazon."
This shit came from Amazon,
bro.
I'm with him. I'm with him because we were doing it and thinking that we had to do something different. But now it's out there. Yo, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do it. I don't think so. Like, remember when the Jesus pieces first came out? Everybody didn't have a real Jesus piece. No. Everybody did not. So
I just know I had Jesus
Everybody
on my
had that
chest.
10
right,
carat.
right.
Everybody,
That's
Jesus
it.
look different. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody's got their own view of
I'm
Jesus.
I'm
You know
cool
what
with the
so,
jewelry. Like I'm cool with the jewelry. Like if your thing is, I
but
mean,
are you cool with
unfortunately,
it? But women, let me ask y'all, ladies in the
yeah,
chat,
nah, ladies
and y'all,
different.
ladies, how do y'all feel about a man that wears fake jewelry? Now, it don't look. Now, when I say this, I don't want y'all to think he's got the chain that you got to spin and do all this kind of stuff. Like you can't tell if it's fake. You know what I'm saying? But then you find out, do y'all feel some type of way about that? Or is it
Jewelry
cool?
is an accessory, right? Jewelry is an
Uh-huh.
accessory. The only way I'm gonna come for your ass is if you pulling up on some hole like you da 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 da. Nigga, fuck out of here with your fake ass jewelry. But I'm
But
not gonna
why?
see
But why?
because
He feel
again
good.
because listen, no, it's not the point of feeling good. I'm not
What you
gonna judge.
mean?
Wait, let me finish. Don't start your shit. Let me finish, okay? If you pulling up and you fresh and you looking good, I'm gonna give you your props. I don't care what it is that you're wearing, but come correct because I'm gonna ask you. You here trying to act like that chain is real, my nigga? But let's test it out. Let's test it out. Come correct. I don't judge nobody for what it is that you have, but just make sure you come correct because I'm gonna sit and let you know because I know my shit is real.
Yo,
I
see,
know my
that's
shit is real.
crazy. Yo,
But
she said, I know I'm real.
I can't sit here. I've never dealt with somebody that wore fake jewelry. I can't sit here and say, but I don't judge nobody. Jewelry is an accessory to sit and make the outfit look better. I don't wear real jewelry all the fucking time. I've sat and gotten earrings and stuff like that. That's not real gold. I do it all the time. And there's people out there that do it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's all about how you look, how you
Mhm.
feel. But just come correct. Don't come on here trying to act like
So
you
so let
that
me ask
nigga and my shit is real because I'm gonna let you know. Stop
so
pissing,
let me
bro.
ask you a question. Are you saying that so what you're saying is it's okay for it to be fake long as he ain't trying to floss and flex in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I get that. I totally get that. I
Like,
totally
yeah, I
agree
mean, you
with
see me, I'm blinged out, son. I'm
right,
blinged out.
right,
Nigga,
right.
what?
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
I'm
different.
all with that.
That's
I'm
different.
all with that. I think that the jury, like you said, me, your first statement was it's an accessory. It
Mm-hmm.
doesn't define who you are. I think that a guy or a woman should be able to wear whatever. Now, there
Right.
are some people, such as myself, that your skin can get irritated, so you don't have that luxury. But
Mm-hmm.
if you can get away with it and it don't irritate your skin after wearing it over and over and over again or whatever, then go ahead. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You are lucky to do that. But if you one of them types that have to, you got to do what you got to do. But I don't think that. I think that just be confident in what you have, like you said. When you go to the club, know your stuff is fake. Just know
But,
it.
but look at it when you go to know it's fake. I mean, hey, you robbed me. Like, hey,
But
just take
because
it.
what she's saying is this, like we all remember, do your chain, the song "Chain Hang Low."
Yeah.
Remember that? It
Mm-hmm.
was
Mm-hmm.
mad dudes with holding the chains out, and I'm like, yeah.
I don't know. You
You
trying
pull a
to.
little bit too much, that shit gonna fall in your hand, sir. Come on, like
Yo,
you know what I mean? They spinning the chain around, they hit. Come on.
yo, my man was like, he had the club one time. He was like, real gold don't pop. He was about
Yeah,
to say don't break.
exactly,
And I just,
exactly.
yo,
Like
we was rolling. But hold on. So, Hazel said, yeah, because you fronting. LOL. You know my shit custom. So, costume. Then Supervillain said, I saw somebody that had a Jesus piece, but that Jesus was from Baltimore. So you already know. Cass said, what's worse, fake jewelry or the dude that had the Hellcat badge on his Honda Accord? That's crazy. That's crazy
He
right there.
has no real friends.
wait, yeah. Why? That don't even go well. He could have did a Chrysler 300 and a Phantom.
He has no friends.
Yo, oh my gosh. Cass said, so according to me, you can wear fake sneakers, just wear the long jeans. Just wear the long jeans. Got it, Mika. Yo, that's crazy. But now listen, all right, so let's go to that. Let's go to that. Let's go to that, right? We talking about, we already know they got a whole bunch of knockoff Jordans and Air Forces and Tims and stuff like that. Doesn't matter to you if your person or your people's is rocking them.
So
If
I
you
don't. I don't. I don't. I don't do knockoffs, right? One of the main reasons why I don't do knockoffs, and especially now, is because knock off my shit, I'ma fuck you up. Bootleg my stuff and stop my
No.
money.
We
I think
know
that's
that. No,
one
no.
reason.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, okay,
one
okay.
reason. What's
But I'm saying
one
we know it's
reason?
not good. That's okay.
Another thing is no, I don't. That's fake. Don't do that.
But he can't wear them.
If you want to wear something that looks like it is fine, but don't sit and talk about these are Nikes, but those are not Nikes. You
But
understand what I'm
why?
saying? If you want to get something that
But why?
resembles it, because again, like I just that's just me. I'm not rocking fake stuff because I know how when I buy stuff, how I value it. And there's especially when it comes to my sneakers. You may never know that value might come up to something. Let me pull up to and I've sold sneakers before. Let me pull up somewhere and they like these shits is fake. It's over.
So your man got
It's
some
over.
fake J's on. You pointing them out?
Yeah.
You're pointing them out?
Why?
Not in front of people. Remember, like, nigga, take them shits off. Them shits is not
Get
real.
the
Why?
why?
That
Why?
because you're not
His
gonna walk
fit, his
around
whole
wearing
fit is
fake
not.
stuff.
But why?
Because
He ain't
I
bothered.
said no, I don't like
Yo,
it.
some of these Chinese people are making some real sneakers that look like they, you know, you put them next to each other. Like the average sneaker. I mean, if you're a sneakerhead, you're a sneakerhead, so you see
Right.
certain things. But certain people you would never know. But you knowing, you would tell your people like, yeah, take them shits off.
Why are you doing that?
Nah, you bugging. But
Don't
this
do
is too
that.
old right now.
That's
Nah.
not
Now
nice.
if he was
If
going
you
to
want
try
to
to
get
sell them back,
sneakers
if he
from
was going to go
another
sell
brand
them,
that looks like it fine, but you're gonna be outside,
nah.
somebody's gonna catch your ass and be like, "Those is fake. You're going to jail."
I'm not
See,
wearing a pair
I'm with
of Air
like.
Rocks.
So
I
here's
don't
my
wear fake. I don't wear fake footwear.
here's my thing. I'm with Cash, like you said, newborn to 8. You get
Yo, Cash is a ass.
you get whatever you get. You get whatever you get, as long as you clothed. I'm not into. I've never been into name brands. I've never been into name brands. I've been into what looks good, what's durable, especially because of some fact I know that when it comes to my kids, my kids will wear the same. Well, especially Zori. Zori wear the same thing over and over. She think a little fly. Her thing is hurry up, daddy, wash this. I'm wearing it again next week. You know what I mean? So that's that. You know, Johnny's old enough to make her own style. Me, I used to be that person, like Mika said, that I'm sitting there, and we talked about this on this show before. I used to be sitting there, I'm gonna buy this, and I knew it was fake or it. I'm buying what looks like it. Now I don't give a damn. I'm old.
I'm only like
Okay?
that with shoes.
I am
I'm
old.
only like that with shoes.
I am
I mean,
old.
so, but all right. So then I would say like that. Say you have like certain things I can't do.
It's certain
You know what I'm saying?
things
And
I
that's like
can't.
because
And
like
that's the
I
shoes.
yeah, and see, and that can be your thing. I know some people is like with bags, like okay, I can't do the bags. You know what I'm saying? But like before, I used to get and go out here looking at all these expensive jeans and all that kind of stuff. Oh, you can forget it. Okay,
Is this a double negative? Is this a double negative? A man wearing those bags now and it's fake?
What'd you just say?
You wearing a fucking purse and you got the nerve
You wearing the
to be a
bag? You know the
man
men that
and
wear
it's
the
fake?
bag and it's fake.
And it's fake.
What's wrong with that?
First of all, why you got the bag on to begin with?
I mean, what bag we talking about? Because I got a man bag.
Okay,
You're not
I
gonna
don't
get that.
mind. Okay, men. I don't
What
mind
kind of man bag?
bags.
What
I
kind of
don't
man
mind
bag? Bro?
I got a
guys
Michael
with the
Kors man bag.
backpacks.
I
don't mind.
got one strap bag. I
And
got
the
one
going
of those.
across, I don't mind that neither. The cross
With-
bags like that, I don't
Nah,
mind.
it gotta be a book bag.
I have a book bag and I have
I
the one
don't mind
strap.
the backpack.
I have a
The
one
one
strap
strap bag. Where's the pouch at? Is it on your back or is it in front?
It's in my back, but I can spin it around to the
So
front
you
to
can
go
spin
in
it
it.
to the front.
Okay, that's like a book bag though.
No, it's
Yeah.
a one. I mean, yes, one
Yeah, the one
strap.
strap book bag. Remember the one strap book bag?
But it's not the book bag size. It's more like a man.
Increase the size.
Nah, I'm good. See, why can't you do that as a man? What's wrong? Why not?
Oh,
Why? I'm just
book.
What? No, a pocketbook is over your shoulder. You sitting here like this.
That's how these dudes be wearing it.
I mean,
That's
look, if
what
they do,
Ace is talking about.
no,
Ace is
if you
talking
talking about this
about.
bag, no.
Yeah, Ace is talking about these men's that's out here rocking these
They be
man
having
bags.
handbags. They doing all right.
Handbags.
Yo.
They be having it like they be out here with
Nah,
bags and then
I
got the
can't.
nerve to rock fake bags talking about it's a man bag. No, that's the Louis purse that my mom
Yeah.
bought last week.
Right.
That's not made for
Nah.
you.
No,
Yo,
we
I'm gonna
not
tell you right
doing
now,
that.
the fanny pack, I can never have it around my waist and be like, "Hey, oh, hold on,
Yo,
let me
if
get
I
that
do
for
that,
you."
If I do that, I'm grandfather status. If
Yo,
I do
that
that, I'm
just reminds me of, you know, when we used to go to the water park and you had that thing that you put your money in and turn it
yeah,
and wear it around your
yeah.
neck. I feel
I'll
like
do
that's
that.
what like. But
And
then you see the dudes, they'll just wear the fanny pack strap. But then if it looked too tight, the way they
I
have it
told,
here, like I'm
listen,
not there. But I
when I
got a
get a
nice little
grand,
bag.
if God
Whenever
will, I
I
become
see
a
anybody
grandfather.
wearing a fanny pack, I think of the
Listen,
Coco Cherry people.
I'm telling y'all right now, if God will, I become a grandfather and I'm still breathing. Let me tell you something. I want y'all to buy me for a gift. Give me a fanny pack, and I need a keychain that I can hook through a belt loop. I just
Hey,
I'm
yo,
gonna get you an MCM one.
yeah, that's
yo.
it. That's it. That's all I'm ready for. That's it. When my grandbabies come to like pop, I got my candy right up in there. I got
Right
my
in the
candy
fanny
Now,
right in.
pack.
Ace, I got a question. I got a question for you, Ace. Now, what about these dudes that get the spray and beard? Like, get the, you know, I want to spray and line it up. They do have a
No,
beard. They do have a
no,
beard, but it's just not that, you know.
no, because there are like the razor will leave the mark. The razor will leave the mark where it'll look sharp. Whenever you got
Mhm.
to do the spray, that's an issue.
But I'm just so you don't you just feel like they shouldn't do it.
Yeah, like no, that you're gonna wake up with that
So you should
mascara
say
on your
everybody should just
pillowcase.
let it look. I mean, look, but it looked good when they went out. They looked good when they was out.
You better leave from there. Listen, you better leave from there to the place. Because
Yeah.
the minute you sweat, it's over.
That joke be
It's
like this.
over. That thing
Yeah,
is
I
being
remember.
left on the pillowcase. Come
Yeah,
on.
I remember I went to one of the Dominican spots, and like my drink was like right here. When I left the spot, my drink was like up here. And I'm sitting there like, I remember I'm sitting there and I had a show. I went to the show. These dudes are just looking at me, and I know I'm like, yo, I felt like I was depressed. I went in there and got on stage like, listen, if I start sweating and this joint start dripping, it's because, you know what I'm saying, my barber went out of town. You know what I mean? But that joint is crazy. It looked good
I
until
don't
it
like it.
rained. Hold on. Supervillain said no. Okay, I said, so according to Ace, I can't even fly to Turkey and buy a new hairline. Nah, you can't. There's no new hairline with Ace.
So listen.
There's no
Here's the thing.
BBL hairlines except for
I
Yeah,
here.
think Ace is traumatized because Ace once
I
he
had
used to
it
try to hold,
happen.
look, he was struggling with his line, and he
No,
said, you know something, forget it,
at that
and he let
moment,
it go.
hold on. No, at that moment, I was not struggling. This was in high school. I was not struggling at that moment.
So
This
what did you
was,
call it?
I'm gonna tell you.
Just
No,
going
my
back?
hairline wasn't messed up then. My
Okay.
hair, well, it might have been like I'm not
When
a
you say
barber.
well,
Well, yeah, because I'm not a barber to be like, yo, this is exactly what it happened. Because some barbers be like, yo, it's genetics. You have nothing to do with it. But I'm gonna say, I have pictures where my hairline was good, or so I think. But I was real young. When I got to high school, the popular style was the S curl. All the dudes had the S curl or whatever like that. That's when it basically looked like what Bill has now, but it'd be more moist. You put your S curl gel in it. You do all of that.
So we used to call them blowouts.
Right. But guys had it. That was the style. You wore that. This was so you talking about this is 1997. We had that. I had a low cut. Well, one of my boys who had the S curl or whatever, one of the ones who had an S curl, me, him, and another dude go to this barbershop. We getting ready to go to a track meet in Virginia. The dude say, yo, y'all gotta look fly for the girls in Virginia. We like, word. He puts the blackout.
Oh, shit. Not the
yeah.
Get all of that. We get on a bus. Everybody like, yo, y'all look dope. The shit sharp. Blah, blah, blah. We wasn't running to the next day. We woke up. All of our joints was on the pillow.
Yep.
Everything. That is what traumatized me with blackouts. I was like, I will never.
But now let me ask you this. Now let me ask you this. When you got out that chair though, and you looked in that mirror, you was like, "Oh, we gonna mess them up."
Oh, yeah, exactly.
So that's it. But look, that's it right there. So you see how you felt right there? That dude that puts that little mat on his head and they get and brush it out. That's what he feels. Let him feel that. Let him feel that, man. Because guess what? There's a
You
woman
could
that get ahead and put a
feel
wig on.
however you want to feel. Just make sure you mentally prepare me to know that when we wake up tomorrow, that shit ain't gonna be there.
Nah.
I mean to see that's the thing. Like I don't feel it's
You
right.
ain't supposed to stay the night.
Yeah, like but see, the only thing I do hate is like if you got the wig on and you had this on all day, and I'm like, oh, this is the one I want, and then we get home, you take that wig off, and that's not the person that's there. Now it's like this. Yo, you got to participate with the wig on. Like you can't give me. We was just together. This is a whole nother person. I got to get to know you now. You know what I'm saying? Like I was. Come on.
Cash said what I was feeling one day. Cash said, as a bald man, if I get a man weave, I'm going full kid and play, high top, all out. I said I was getting the Don King. I said as I'm getting the Don King.
Yo,
that's it.
Ace and Cash over here getting Gumbies and
man, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I never got the haircut I always wanted. I wanted a Gumby. Yeah, I wanted a Gumby. My mother was like, no, couldn't get a Gumby. She finally allowed me to get a flat top, but I couldn't get more than one part of my head. And at that time, people was getting 2 and 3 parts. They was getting the moon.
You probably did it in your eye. You did it in your eyebrow. You probably cut your eyebrow too.
Nah, I ain't cut my eyebrow.
You wanted that joint though.
Nah, I wasn't really feeling the eyebrow. You know what I did want? I wanted the Larry Johnson, the part right down the middle.
Right in the middle. Yeah.
I wanted that. My mother was like, no. She was like, you ain't getting that.
The Farrakhan.
Yeah, my mother was like, no. My mother would let me get one part on my head. People used to have their names in it. Couldn't get that.
No, I wasn't getting no name.
Yeah, my mother wasn't letting me get none of that stuff. So I could never get it. And then when I got older and I grew my hair, I did get the curl. I was able to do that. And then I was able to get twists. And I had braids at one point. But when I had braids,
that's what messed you up.
Yo, when I had braids, and that could be. When I had braids, I couldn't grow no hair really back here in the middle part. So my hair, like my braids looked uneven. So it was only certain styles I could get.
You had the young Meeks.
Yep.
Meeks. Oh man, Cass said I sell my right side of my stomach for a new hairline. Not gonna lie, I miss having hair, but shaving it off is when more women started looking at me. All right, that's what
and that's the thing. Like I say, it's a little bit more it's time consuming to take care of it because you're cutting your hair a whole lot more. You know what I'm saying? It's evident, like right now, Bill, as your hair grows, nobody can tell until you start woofing in the face. When you start woofing in the face, they're like, damn, you need a haircut. Or you can tell yourself, damn, I need a haircut. But the average person, if you cleaned your own face up, the average person wouldn't know whether or not you need a haircut unless your hairline was just, starting to not be so crisp. However, with a bald head, the very second you get that 5 o'clock shadow, people be like, man, you want to cut that? What's up, man? Now you back in the bathroom, cut your hair again.
Yeah. All right, but people, we appreciate y'all sending y'all stuff in, and I mean sitting there chopping it up with us. But it's Monday, and we're not gonna get any change on Mondays. Okay, we got Miss Tamika in the building. We got Meditation Mondays is going on. So right now, I want everybody to get ahead and get to their quiet place, and we're gonna let Miss Tamika talk to y'all for season 3, episode 1. We back, and we got Meditation Mondays. Meek, you ready? Is she there? Is she frozen? I thought she was there.
Oh,
okay, no, I thought she was frozen. Okay, this is the other Meek. Let's see if we can get the other Meek up. Meek, that's you? Okay. There you go. All right, there we go. We here. So now we all gonna get
breathing over. I gotta start my breathing over again.
Yeah, because let's see. Angry producer, do we have our music? Let's see if it's working this season. Let's see if let's see if we get our music right. Let's get the mood right. There we go.
Good night, y'all.
Let's do it.
Hi, everybody. It's we back with Meditation Monday. All right, welcome to season 3 of the Good Brunchin podcast, and I'm excited to dive into more inspiring conversations and meaningful topics with all of you. As we kick in this week, let's take a moment to focus on the energy that lies ahead of us. Mondays can be tough, but they also offer a fresh start and endless possibilities. Remember to set positive intentions for the week and approach each new day with an open heart and a determined mind. When dealing with the energy of the week, it's important to stay grounded and connected to your inner self. Embracing spirituality can provide guidance and strength as we navigate the challenges and opportunities that come our way. In addition, keep an eye on the astrological activities happening in the cosmos as we enlighten whether it's a full moon, planetary alignment, or any other celestial event. Pay attention to these occurrences that can help you understand the energy that shifts around us and how they may influence our lives. So let's approach this week with optimism, mindfulness, and a willingness to learn and grow. I believe that we all have the power to make this week amazing, and I'm looking forward to exploring it together with all of you and with the Good Brunchin podcast. So remember, we all got this, and I love you guys.
Y'all better give it up for Meek and our meditation Mondays. Ace, you can wake up now. You come back, man, come back. Yo, shout out to Super Villain out here cutting some of his locks. So if anybody's trying to get ahead and get some locks, he'll attach them to a fitted, and you can get ahead and wear those out. If you want to get ahead and go out, we'll take those locks there.
And
But
his
Meek,
locks are very long.
Pause.
I will sit here.
Pause.
We need meditation Wednesday and Friday.
Listen, yo, I can front when that music go and Meek start talking.
Boy, man. I was about this close. If Mika had about like another 5 minutes, I'd have been going.
Yeah, but just one of them singing. I'm thinking just one of them singing.
Yo.
Oh, I love the singing bowls.
We'll get ahead and get that stuff going. But listen, people, it's good to be back. Like I said, we're gonna be back Monday, Wednesday, Friday on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. If y'all aren't following us, follow us on all platforms at the Good Brunchin Podcast. And Meek, what you got coming up? Meek, you've been doing a lot. You kind of quieter, but what you got coming up, Meek?
I got a lot coming up. So I want you guys to pay attention to October 27th. October 27th, I will be introducing my book called Stoner Vibes, where I will be teaching people the healing aspects of certain strains of marijuana and healing stones and how you could use both of those to sit and heal anxiety, headaches, anything that you need healing in. Weed strains and stones. So it's called Stoner Vibes. I will be hosting with King Simon, the numbers guy. So you guys follow him. And I'm also gonna be doing a play with him as well. We're already talking about that. That's already in the book. So I'm doing a 1-person play, and it's gonna be called Call Me Now If You Want To. So stay tuned for that. Pay attention to that. So yeah, I'm working.
That's dope. Well, congratulations on all you got going. Make sure y'all check out October 27th. Ace, what you got going on, brother?
Right now, got a couple shows going up. Big shout out to everybody that came out Saturday to our monthly show that we do out here in Fayetteville, North Carolina. If you are listening, you're within the Fayetteville, North Carolina reach, hit me up about our next show, which is October 5th. It's the Breast Cancer Awareness Show. We got my homegirl Janet Dollar out of Atlanta. She's coming. Miss Chit Chat and Victoria said it. Also at Marley's, we will start kicking off where we have our comedy shows. I just spoke to a violinist that's going to be coming through. We got some bands that's going to be coming through. So we're trying to big that up. And also, last but certainly not least, I'm getting prepared for the Chiefs to do what they do. It is a new football season, and I just want to say I thank y'all for supporting us. You know what I'm saying?
First off, I don't know about you, but football season don't start till next week. Okay, this is just like the practice game that we had. Okay, so
Danny Penny.
Listen. All right, you don't see me talking about your quarterback. All right, let me do what I do. Okay. But listen,
what you got coming up?
Well, one thing is the G16, we still undefeated, okay, because we don't lose in the parking lot, okay?
Don't lose in the parking lot.
We don't lose in the parking lot. But what I got coming up, September 28th, I will be in a 2-person play with Cassandra Johnson. It's called Till Death Do Us Part, written by Daniel Jean, directed by Chuck Burke. So I've been having rehearsals and working on that, so I'm locking in with that. So I'm excited to do that. We are back at City Lounge, bringing the comedy in the city back to City Lounge. October 19th. Your boy Ace is gonna be in the building, so please pull up. Ace will be headlining with Big Mama Badass, and I got my man Dre. Is gonna be hosting the up and coming artists and stuff like that, new acts and stuff like that, and I'll be your host. So that's gonna be dope. What else we got? I got the play coming up, and yeah, if y'all ain't got it yet, finally, people, my specials on Amazon Prime. Okay, my specials on Prime Video. Make sure you go there, type in Build a Billionaire, save this, but God knows my heart. Go ahead and go in and support that. We appreciate y'all and all the support.
Let me say this. Let me say this. I go to show Janae something. Janae, for those that don't know that's new, I always talk about my babies. Janae is the oldest, 16, junior year in high school, so she's focused. She done finally decided that she wants to go into journalism for college. That's what she wants to major in, journalism. And I was like, well, what do you want to do? She kind of want to be like a weather woman. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. It has touched everybody that's a part of the Good Brunchin show. Because at first she wanted to be an editor. So I was going to talk to Cash. And then when I told her how much Cash does, she said, yeah, I don't want to do that. Then it went to being a producer. She's like, I want to be a producer. I was like, well, you got to talk to your Uncle Bill. He does this. She's like, yeah, I don't want to do that. Then I was like, well, then I said, yo, you could get into like astrology. She was like, okay. And I was like, so you talk to Aunt Mika. She was like, okay. So she stayed off of astrology. She wants to get into weather. She wants to do the weather. So she's still hinting there, but then journalism. So I'm telling her like, yo, you can get credits for stuff or whatever that you're a part of the project. So I go and I say, look at your Uncle Bill. And I pull up Amazon Prime. I'm trying to show her that I, was a co-writer, but it ain't up there. So she was like, Uncle Bill stuff is on Amazon Prime? I said, yeah. She said, and yours still on YouTube. And walked out. And yours still. Be own kid. Be your own kid, yo.
Emotional. It be your own people.
Yo, so Ace, that's more, bro. That's more confirmation that your daughter agrees with me. That says, nah, we're not going to Tubi right now. We're gonna do what we gotta do. Yo, but that's the last. She said, hey, you on YouTube.
And then walked out. And then walked out the room. She ain't look back or nothing. I was like,
that it be your own people, man. It be your own
kids.
People. People go ahead and go support that. Go check it out. And Ace got like 7 movies on Tubi. I got 1 on there now. Yeah. So make sure you go check out all the movies and support, man. We appreciate y'all. We missed y'all. We're gonna be back. We're gonna be back on Wednesday. So make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. If you miss any part of this show, you can go ahead and go back on YouTube and check us out. And we're gonna be back, man.
I missed y'all, motherfuckers.
I did.
Oh
Yeah. We back. We back at it.
Yo, why Ace in the Hood? No, that's Ace's
actual. That's the old stomping ground. Yeah, that's the house I grew up in. In the house that I sold before.
But Jay, don't feel bad. That it is the hood though. Okay,
it's the hood. It is definitely the hood. Yo, you know what's crazy? Now Bill he's been in my house here, and they be like, "Yeah, this the hood." Bill, is this anywhere close to what I can? I'm like, "What's the hood here?" I'm like,
we go to Ace house out there. I actually waved his name. He's like, "Hey." You be out there. Over there, if I do this, they be like this.
I'm like, this is nowhere.
They be like this. What you need?
I'm like, there's nobody outside. First and foremost, there's nobody out
there. Ever. But people, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all check us out on Wednesday at 12 o'clock. We will be back. It's your favorite host, Build a Billionaire, Ace Brown and Tamika. And shout out to the angry producer helping us out in the background doing what he do. We appreciate y'all, and we will be back on Wednesday. Good brunching, y'all.
Good brunching, a good brunching, a good brunching. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. 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 Everybody, good brunch. Brunchin. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. It's the Good Butcher Podcast.
Everybody.
Good Brunchin.
You are tuned into the Good Brunchin Podcast.